What's up, guys? It's Super Cobra Vapor here, and look who came out to play. Yes, I brought my Temple RDA out of retirement. I freaking missed this RDA. I missed the build that was in it. The build's still in there. It's got a nice little cotton job. I could done a little bit better, but I was rushing it. I'm usually rushy when it comes to wicking my RDAs. Not so much when it comes to actually installing the coils. But when I re-wick this, if I re-wick it, depends on if I use it again before the zebra stripe runs out. If I do re-wick it, I'm going to take my time, go slow and whatnot. But it vapes perfect. Like, let me check the cotton. Cotton could use a little bit of juice. And what I love about these Alien Claptons is they just hold so much juice. So I can pull about 5 to 10 hits off this at a time without having to rejuice, and it's a flavorful vape. Go ahead, because I'm not used to this RDA anymore. Go ahead, wipe off my mod, back up a little bit. She kicks the vapor, not as much as the Twisted Messes, and I'll have a competition between those two. The Twisted Messes RDA versus the Temple 30mm RDA. Now, the Temple is a lot bigger and it has much more airflow, but I'm gonna actually I'm gonna turn it down to match the airflow. That way you can get a good idea. And now that I have two devices, I don't have to unscrew one RDA and put the other one on and then set the other one off to the side. I have two devices and I can run them at the same wattages. So that's good. Alright, so let's get into the topic of the video. It is one of those vape explodes in guys' face. More proof that vaping is dangerous, or why you shouldn't vape. No, that's not the case. Alright, so let me break it down for you. And I've talked about this stuff in the past. When you're a beginner vapor and you don't know much about building, and you don't know much about like mech mods and how your batteries work and what they can handle and what they can't handle, you're asking for trouble when you buy a hybrid mech mod. That's the case. Now, I don't know if this guy was using a hybrid mech mod, but I did see a picture of it, and it was a mech mod. And I noticed one thing wrong with the pictures that he sent. Where the mech mod actually blew up was in the bathroom. Now, why would you be using your mod in a bathroom? That's a no-no. In my opinion, water and electronics do not go together. That's asking for trouble, for one. And for two, and here's the story. He had the same build in his RDA for a year. For a year, I'm not shitting you. You're actually supposed to change your coils out after a while. Once they burn out, don't keep using them. Change them out. And if you don't know what you're doing, then put away the mech mod, buy you a regulator mod, and still use the RDA. It's that simple. It really is. And you have all these news articles sitting here reporting saying that oh well, this person had their vape blow up in their face, so vaping's bad. That's not the case. Vaping can be really, really safe. You got to use the right batteries. You got to have the right build that those batteries can handle. You have to have knowledge of battery safety, so don't use batteries with torn casings. I don't know, that sounds like hypocrite because I did, but that's me. Don't be me. I'm the example of the vaping community that people warn you about. But I'm getting better. I got battery wraps now, so if I start seeing my battery wraps starting to tear, time to rewrap them. Simple as that. But don't believe all these news articles saying that vaping is bad, because it's really not. Vaping can be really safe. Like this right here. This is, and I've heard some mixed stories about the 25 Rs. They're 25 amps continuous, but they're actually 15 amps continuous. And I don't know. So I don't know if the batteries are actually seeing 25 amps in a regulated mod, but I vaped my MXJOs, which somebody said they were 15 amp batteries, and I vaped them at 28 amps, had no problems. Now I don't do it on a daily, and that's one of the reasons why I put this up for retirement, is because this build, with all the wire that's in this build, it draws a lot of amps at higher wattages. And that's one of the reasons why I use the Twisted Messes with the dual Tiger coils, is because I can get decent vapor at lower wattages. And builds are actually pretty much the same. They're both 0.23, which is fucking throwing me off, but I think it has a lot to do with surface area more than anything. And then I heard that the Alien Claptons, they ramp up a little bit slower. So that was at 22.33 amps at 100 watts. My batteries are not getting warm. They're not wanting to vent or anything. But would I keep running it like that? No. No, I wouldn't. That's just temporary because I got my MXJOs charging right now. And with the Tiger coil build that's in the Twisted Messes, my batteries on, or the build only draws about 11 amps at 90 watts. And that's really all you need, is 11 amps at 90 watts. So, whatever it may be, just be safe. Please, people, be safe. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. This is your boy, Super Cobra Vapor, signing out.